Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Peter from Roland Heights. I'm here to do a quick review just to show you guys how to perform an oil change on a 2004 Mercedes S500 W220. Well, first and foremost, I want to give you guys a quick heads up. I highly advise that you get the proper oil filter removal tool. I don't know if you could see it here. For A251 CTA. The reason why I highly advise this is because I got before I just got a really cheap one, a universal one, and it won't work because you increase the possibility of cracking this plastic, which is the oil cap, and if you destroy this, you are gonna spend a lot of money for this. I'm not sure how much really it costs, but yeah, it's not cheap. I would guess so, at least. So make sure you have the proper oil cap tool remover, because before I had no choice because I already drained it, and I figured I couldn't take it out with the tool I had, so I had to use a C clamp, and it took me a while to get it off. Luckily I didn't crack it. Okay, so anyway, there's a dust cover in the bottom. I already removed mine. There's gonna be two 10mm bolts, one on this side, one on this side, one on the left, one on the right, and there's two small 8mm bolts in the back. So there's 4 total bolts that you gotta remove. As you can see, the oil's still dripping on that. I'm letting it drip. That's a 13mm socket that I used to remove that. I'm letting this oil drain as much as I can because I rarely drive this car, so that same oil has been sitting in this car for 3 years, and needless to say, I've only put 5,000 miles on the car since then. So it's really I guess it was just time to change it. So anyhow, I went ahead and removed the oil cap, and then this is the filter that I had before. It's a Bosch. I'm not sure you can see it. It's 1457 429263. That's the kind, but I'm replacing it with this Hamman 2609/1. Don't forget that it comes with a set of O-rings. I got this specific oil filter from eBay. It cost me about $7, $5 to $7. These will work perfect, and of course, always use the recommended oil for this car, which is a Mobil 1 synthetic. I'm in California, so it's 0.40 weight. I got this 5-gallon jug, luckily, at Walmart for $22, and I got these for roughly $4.75 a piece. And the car takes around 8.5 quarts. And but what I usually do is I pour 8. I check the dipstick. Dipstick's located right here. Took it off right here. Make sure that I don't overfill. You don't want to overfill because they will tend to start leaking from the valve cover gaskets, and you don't want to do that. So that's what I did. And basically, once you remove the oil cap, this thing right here can sometimes will be a little snug here, and all you have to do is kind of put some gloves on and just force its way out. Some people also recommend to tap it, but I don't really like tapping that stuff, so I went ahead and just kind of force it out. And if you're lucky, it will already be coming off when you slide this part off. Okay, so that's all you got to do to change that. I mean, it's pretty simple, actually. I can't really, let me see if I can do it one-handed, but I use this tool to kind of hook the O-rings out. See, but the thing is over here, let's see if I could do this. I'll go ahead and do it this way. There we go. See, I just kind of hook it like that. There, that's one is off. Second one, let's see here. There you go. Whoop, that one went flying. This is the third one. Okay, let's see here. This one's kind of, make sure you don't poke yourself. There you go. There's the third one right there. And I believe that's it. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in the inside, so Now, I don't know why this one comes with so many O-rings, but I'll go ahead and only replace the ones that I remove. You don't want to overdo more than you're supposed to. So, I don't know why they put... Oh yeah, that's right. Almost forgot. There's one right here. See this right there. Don't forget this big one. There you go. So, there. A total of 4 O-rings. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I believe it came with 5 because some cars probably have more than 4. I don't know, and it shares the same filter. So you simply slip it on like that. Let's see here. Make sure not to rip it. There. Make sure it's seated properly. Make sure there's no debris on that. Okay, there's the first one. It's already there. Second one goes right here. So just do it in order so you don't, confuse yourself or whatnot. There. That's the second one. Third goes right here. Let's see. There you go. So the reason why you want to change these is so that it forms a proper seal, so you don't lose oil pressure. And there's that fourth one. Okay, so like I said, there's one that's a spare. I believe it's a spare for this. I mean, I don't know why we need 2 there. I mean, unless it goes back here, which I don't think it does. Let's see, does it? It's a possibility it goes there, but mine didn't have the fifth one, so I'm not gonna do that. So here you go. Here's the new one. It's made by Hamman. Okay, so just slip it on. There you go. So there, it's sealed, just like that. Okay, so as long as you press it in and it's in there, you don't have to do anything above and beyond that. Okay, like I said, this is the old filter. Same thing, grid. And what I'm doing is that I'm not going to put this on yet because I'm going to fill the oil through the oil cap. So, see if I can, oh man, hold on a second here. That's where I messed up. Always have rags around you. Okay, so after this thing drains, I'm just going to simply pour the oil through here so I don't have to mess around with a funnel and putting it through here, and which is the oil cover, because I have the tendency to be able to spill it, but more of an accident free to just do it through here. So I could just put a funnel here, or I could just pour the quart through here. Like I said, I start with 8 quarts. Manual says 8.5, but I want to make sure that I don't overfill. I don't want to overfill, and you don't want to do that either. So this whole oil change right here cost me what, 22 plus another 15, so 22 plus 15, 37, plus the oil filter, 37. Let's say 45, less than $50. A good do-it-yourself project. I mean, if you take this to the dealer, I don't know how much they charge, maybe about 100, 150 bucks. And at the same time, they're going to tell you need a bunch of extra stuff, but you don't need. And I always tell people, if you want things done right, you got to do it yourself. Anyhow, comment below if you have any questions, if you have better suggestions or whatever. And until then, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you very much for watching this. And, I'm not going to, I'm sure you guys already know how to replace everything back in the bottom. I'm just letting this drain, so I'll go ahead and keep going from there. Thank you.